Dattatreya Nama, Dattatreya Nama. Now something will be told about symmetry. Symmetry is very interesting subject. Those who want to study this subject will get interest in that. This is very astonishing subject. You may say that symmetry is an amazing subject, amazing topic. Now the question is, what is symmetry? Symmetry is seen in this universe. When two wholes are identical in size and shape, it is said that there is an existence of symmetry. Symmetry is known as Samamiti in Sanskrit language. In Greek language, there is a word symmetria, which means arrangement. From this word symmetria, the word symmetry is derived. Actually, Indo-European languages and some other languages are derived from the Sanskrit language. And hence, there is so much similarity in the words. Symmetry is known as Samamiti in Sanskrit language. There is similarity in various languages. Now, in this universe, there is an existence of symmetry. In various fields, symmetry is studied. For example, in the field of physics, study of symmetry is done. In the field of mathematics, symmetry is studied. In the field of chemistry also, there is an importance of symmetry in some fields. In the field of chemistry also, there is an importance of symmetry. In biological field, there is seen a symmetry. Several types of symmetries can be seen in this biological field also. Now, the question is whether symmetry is studied in the field of philosophy. Yes, it can be studied, it must be studied, because some views must be kept about that. Please understand the symmetry in our body. Please understand the existence of symmetry in our body. This is left hand. Similarly, this is right hand. There is an existence of left eye. There is an existence of right eye. There is an existence of left nostril. There is an existence of right nostril. There is symmetry. There is symmetry. Mouth is placed at such a place so that there is an existence of symmetry. There is an existence of left leg. There is an existence of right leg. In human body, several organs can be seen which denote symmetry. In various animals, symmetry is seen, especially in bilateral animals. Bilateral symmetry is seen, especially in bilateral animals. Bilateral symmetry is seen. In human beings and in many bilateral animals, symmetry is seen. That symmetry is known as bilateral symmetry. Why? This sort of symmetry exists in this world. Is it because of coincidence? No. Many philosophers will say that this bilateral symmetry is not considered as a coincidence only, because this sort of bilateral symmetry is seen in human beings and many other bilateral animals. Hence, this is because of coincidence only is not said, will not be accepted. This cannot occur only because of coincidence. Many philosophers will say like this. Almost all philosophers will say like this. And some scientists will also say like this, if they have some philosophical view. And hence, this bilateral symmetry leads to the study of symmetry in philosophy also. This symmetry can be studied in the field of theosophy, because bilateral symmetry in many living beings cannot be assumed only as a result of coincidence. Philosophers will say that there must be a supreme wish behind the existence of symmetry in many bilateral animals and human beings also. There must be an existence of supreme brain for the existence of symmetry in human beings and many other animals. Philosophers will say like this. Philosophers will say like this. And hence, symmetry can be studied in the field of philosophy also. Now, there are several objects in the world which are symmetrical. There can be seen a symmetry in various objects in the universe. And there are some objects in the universe which are not symmetrical. Those objects are called asymmetrical objects. That means there is an existence of symmetry and there is an existence of asymmetry also in this universe. This must be understood. There is an existence of symmetry and there is an existence of asymmetry in this world. Now, anyone can consider about symmetry and asymmetry, but there is no conflict between symmetry and asymmetry. Asymmetry is not an enemy of symmetry, or you may say that symmetry is not an enemy of asymmetry. In this whole universe, symmetry can exist along with asymmetry. Then what is asymmetry? Asymmetry is only an absence of symmetry. Please remember this point again and again. Asymmetry is an absence of symmetry. Hence, asymmetry is not an enemy of symmetry. In human body, there is asymmetry also. Just now, I have given the description of symmetry in our body. But there can be seen in internal portion of our body some asymmetric condition. Some organs in the body are on left side and some organs are in the right side of the body. Hence, there is asymmetry also. Hence, there is no conflict between symmetry and asymmetry. There is no fight between symmetry and asymmetry. In whole universe, there are several stars, several planets, and several satellites, several asteroids. In whole universe, you can see symmetry and asymmetry also. Hence, in this whole universe, you cannot say that there is a fight between symmetry and asymmetry. Now, I will tell something about symmetry in physics. In physics, symmetry in the universe is studied. Now, there is a topic known as spontaneous breaking of symmetry. This topic is studied in the field of physics. Spontaneous breaking of symmetry. There is a spontaneous process of breaking the symmetry. What's the result of that? The result of that process is achievement of asymmetrical object is achieved from symmetrical object. You can understand the fact. You can achieve asymmetrical object from the symmetrical object. Hence, there is no fight between symmetry and asymmetry. There is no fight. There is no conflict. Asymmetrical object is a result of spontaneous breaking of symmetrical object in some conditions. There can be an existence of asymmetrical objects also separately, but symmetrical objects can get transformed into asymmetrical objects also. That is known as spontaneous breaking of symmetry. And this topic is studied in the field of physics. Spontaneous breaking of symmetry. Now, if symmetrical object can get converted into asymmetrical object, then there is no problem. There is no problem at all. Symmetrical object can get converted into asymmetrical object. Hence, you can say that there is no fight between symmetry and asymmetry. These points must be understood. Now, there is an importance of symmetry. Which qualities are indicated by symmetry, that must also be known. Just now I have stated that there is no quarrel between symmetry and asymmetry. Asymmetry can be considered as an absence of symmetry, or if there is spontaneous breaking of symmetry, you can say that asymmetry can be termed as violation of symmetry only. But there is no fight between symmetry and asymmetry. Please remember this point. Now the next question is, which qualities are indicated by symmetry? What are those qualities which are indicated by symmetry? This point must be understood. Which qualities are there which are indicated by symmetry? Now I will tell the answer of this question. There is a quality known as balancing. There is a need of balancing in this whole world. We walk. There is a need of balancing. Animals walk. There is a need of balancing. This is a building. There is a need of balancing. On the base of accurate balancing, the structure of building or buildings is done. There is a need of balancing. Balance must not be violated. In several fields, there is a need of symmetry because there is a need of balancing. Balancing is denoted by symmetry. Please understand this point. Balancing is denoted by symmetry. You can see various symmetrical objects. Those are balanced objects. When there are same weights on two sides, there is a balance. You may be knowing the weighing machine. Same weight on both sides, there is a balance. Even in a weighing machine, there are same weight in both sides. There is a balance. Balancing is denoted by symmetry. Balancing is denoted by symmetry. Please remember this. There must be balancing in the field of religion also. Balanced thoughts of universal religion must be accepted by every mind in the world. Then there will be an existence of religious balance in this world. There will be an existence of equilibrium in this world for the maintenance, for the super maintenance of this world. Otherwise, this world will not survive. And hence, there must be an existence of balanced thoughts in every mind. Balanced thoughts of universal religion must be accepted by every mind. Then there will be an existence of equilibrium in this world. For the survival of this world, for the survival of this human world. There must be equilibrium, there must be balancing. Only for walking, there must be a balancing of body. For the survival of this old world, there must be a balancing of whole world. For the continuous flow of this world, there must be a balancing. There must be a balancing. In the videos named Adishelan in Marathi, in those videos, I have explained about the continuous flow of the world. For the continuous flow of this human world, there must be an existence of human equilibrium. There must be an equilibrium in this human world. There must be a balanced position of thoughts in this human world. It is necessary. Balancing is denoted by symmetry. If there is a symmetry, you can see the balancing in this world. You can see the balance in this world. You can see the equilibrium in this world. There is the importance of symmetry. Asymmetrical objects can reside in this world. But there is an importance of symmetry also. There is an importance of symmetry in religious field. There is an importance of symmetry in religious field also. Now, some other qualities are also indicated by symmetry. Harmony is indicated by symmetry. In music, harmony is necessary. Without harmony, music will not exist. Without harmony, music will not exist. Please remember this point. Now, for supreme music of this world, for the supreme music of this world, symmetry must be achieved. Symmetry must be achieved. Harmony is seen in music. Harmony is seen in music. Harmony is a state of peace existence. Peace existence. Harmony is a state of peace existence. There is a requirement of harmony. How that condition will be achieved in future? The answer is harmonious thoughts of universal religion must be accepted in every mind. Then harmony will exist in this world. Harmony is indicated by symmetry. Please remember this point also. Harmony is denoted by symmetry. Harmony is indicated by symmetry. Now, invariance is also indicated by symmetry. What is invariance? Invariance is a quality. It's a quality. Invariance is a quality which denotes changelessness in the conditions of measurement. In any condition of measurement, if there is changelessness, then that quality is described as invariance. That quality is described as invariance. Now, please think in much detail. Please think in much detail. There should be invariance of intellect. Your wisdom must be constant in the field of spiritualism. Your intellect must be constant in the field of spiritualism. Hence, there is an importance of invariance. Hence, there is an importance of invariance. Your intellect must be constant in the field of spiritualism and in other field also. Invariable thoughts of universal religion must be accepted by every mind. Universal thoughts. Invariable thoughts. Invariable thoughts in universal religion must be accepted by every mind. Then the best condition will not get distracted. You can see invariance about the good position in future. You can see. You will see the best position in invariant state. You can see the best position in invariant state. When the this will occur? This will occur when every mind will accept invariable thoughts of universal religion. The answer is very simple. The answer is very simple. The best position, the best peaceful position will reside in the world if invariable thoughts of universal religion will be accepted by every mind. Please remember this fact also. Sometimes beauty can also be indicated by symmetry. Most of the minds think that there is a relation between beauty and symmetry. And hence, some buildings are constructed keeping in the mind the view of symmetry. In the past also, various beautiful buildings were constructed keeping the symmetry, maintaining the symmetry in that building. Various parts are designed, various parts are manufactured, keeping the view of symmetry. Carpets and many other clothes are prepared, keeping the view of symmetry. Symmetry is maintained in various artificial objects also. Because most of the minds think much more beauty in symmetry. Actually, there can be seen beauty in all things, but most of the minds think beauty in symmetrical objects, and hence this is done. Now, symmetry is related to invariance. Symmetry is related to beauty. Symmetry is related to harmony. Symmetry is related to balancing. And hence, the thoughts in the universal religion are known as balanced thoughts. The thoughts in the single universal religion are known as harmonious thoughts. The thoughts in the single universal religion are known as invariable thoughts. The thoughts in the universal religion are known as beautiful thoughts. Now, please remember the fact that in every mind there must be symmetrical images of useful thoughts of universal religion. Then there will be much more harmony in this world. The beauty of this world will get naturally increased and whole world will become happy. Datta, Datta, Datta.